Hi, I'm Jennifer Young, and I am going to do a food demonstration on the zucchini pizza sticks. So it's like cheesy garlic bread and then with the homemade marinara. So I'm having some friends over tonight and I wanted to make some treats that were healthy. So that's what we're going to try. This is my first time making this recipe. So I've already grated 4 cups of zucchini and taken the water out of that. So what you do with that is you mix in 2 eggs, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I'll mix that in there. And then you have a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And then you put 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, and I actually have 2 cups in this because the other cup goes on top after it's cooked. So you cook it for 20 minutes at 425, and then when it comes out, then you sprinkle the other cup of mozzarella on top with some parsley flakes. So what I'll do, I have my oven is preheated at 425. So I'm just mixing this up to make a dough. One tip that I did see online was that after you grate the zucchini, you add the salt, add a little salt on there and let it sit for 20 minutes. And that kind of brings out some of that excess water. So then you take paper towels, or you can use a tea towel, and then you get all of that water out before you put the zucchini in the bowl to make the dough. Some people say this tastes, if you make it thin, it tastes kind of like a pizza crust. But I'm going to try to make it like cheesy bread, so I'm not going to make it too thin on the pan. Okay, I think it's mixed up pretty good. So I've already sprayed this with Pam, and then I'm going to put the dough on top of that. So I'm going to pat this down. And then it takes about 20 minutes to cook at 425. So I'm going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes. And then when it comes out, I'm going to add that mozzarella, cook it for about 5 more minutes to get that mozzarella to melt. And then what I'll do is I'll put a picture in the comments so you can see the end result. And then if anyone wants that recipe sent to them, you can message me or put it on the comments and I'll send you over the recipe. So on my food program that I'm on, if this would be one of my meals, it would count, there would be 2.5 servings here. So I'm going to have other things as well for dinner tonight. But if this was the only thing I was eating, this would make 2.5 servings. So we're going to get this going and see what my ladies think about it tonight when they come over for our prayer meeting. So we'll see how that goes.